Will and Madison were referred to us after he proposed with his grandmother's original wedding ring, and Madison struggled to try to find a wedding band to fit this uniquely shaped ring. After they learned more about our custom design services, she asked if there was a way to incorporate 2 rings she had inherited into the design for her new wedding bands. Will and Madison were eager to schedule a design consultation to come up with some design ideas for her new wedding band. I had several ideas of how to create a wedding band that would hug the unique curved shape of her original wedding ring. Then it was playing around with some ideas of where to place the diamonds of the other rings that she had inherited. The final design concept that Will and Madison absolutely fell in love with was taking her round diamond and offsetting it on her original wedding ring. Then we would add the large 1/3 of a carat marquise from one of the rings she had inherited and set that in the center of the original wedding ring. Second, we would add 2 wedding bands that would fit her original ring perfectly and look like it was always meant to go together. We would add the remaining marquise diamonds, starting from larger, tapering to smaller, and of course adding all of the round diamonds as accents, because who doesn't want more sparkle? Before we start a redesign project, we want to inspect your diamonds and gemstones to make sure that they are durable, strong, and in good condition to be reset into the new design. After each piece of jewelry is thoroughly clean, we remove each diamond and gemstone by hand. Lastly, we measure and inspect all of the gemstones and diamonds again and make any notes for appraisal purposes. Then we move on to the fun part, designing. When it comes to creating a custom wedding band to fit an existing engagement ring, we want to take pictures of several views of the original ring with numerous measurements. As you can see here, I'm starting off creating just the kind of a mock-up model so I can make sure that I have the right measurements of the original ring. Then from the numerous views, I can start handcrafting a wedding band that is going to fit that unique curve perfectly. With this design, I really didn't want to take too much away from the original wedding ring. That was the main focal point of this ring. So with the marquise diamond, we kind of accented the unique curvature of the ring, and we actually went in line with that ring. So you can see that I angled the marquise just a little bit. And then the accent marquise diamonds, we complemented the same angle shape as well. Our interactive 3D modeling program really gives you a lifelike picture of the final design. We can rotate the design, we can move some diamonds around, make parts thicker or narrower, and we can even change the design from white gold to yellow gold to rose gold to really give you a lifelike picture of your final design. With unique projects where I need to add a wedding band to fit an existing ring, we make a wax mold to double check that the curvature of the ring will fit perfectly. We are one of the very few jewelers who'd have the experience and knowledge of how to handcraft a wedding band to fit a uniquely shaped ring and to look like it was always meant to go together. As you can see, the wax mold is pretty darn close to fitting the original wedding ring. We have a few little gaps, but no worries. After we cast the ring and we solder all the pieces together, we will be able to close in those gaps much tighter. After each wedding band is cast in 14 karat white gold, they go through several steps of sanding, polishing, filing, getting it all prepared before we set even one diamond. Here at Ambrosia, we pride ourselves in craftsmanship. The reason why we want to have a really good ring mounting completely polished is because it acts like a mirror surface when you set the diamonds. If you have this shiny surface on all areas around the diamond, it's going to make your diamonds brighter and sparklier than what you can find in mass-produced jewelry. Now that we have each wedding band mounting completely polished, we are ready to hand set each diamond. And as a reminder, all of these diamonds from the wedding bands were from original pieces of jewelry that Madison had inherited. And with the grand reveal, we couldn't be more proud of how this wedding ring turned out. I love being able to keep part of the original ring, Will's grandmother's original wedding ring, and being able to add a little bit of a modern twist to it with the diamonds that Madison had inherited from her family. Here at Ambrosia, we specialize in custom jewelry, redesigned jewelry, and we really focus on ways to be able to incorporate the old with the new into a special, special story. So with that, Will and Madison, thank you for letting us be a part of this special moment.